Greetings everyone, welcome to the channel. So in this season 28 video, we're going to be talking about the new seasonal theme. We're going to be breaking down everything that's coming with the upcoming season 28 patch, which is 2.7.5. So you're going to be able to find all the information here regarding the seasonal theme, what you can expect, the updates to the characters, the updates to the items, all of that, man. So I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like on this video, because this video did take a little bit of time to make. But I really hope you just sit back, get comfortable, because this is going to be a little bit of a longer one. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into it. So for Season 28, Rites of Sanctuary, we're traveling deep into the mysterious ruins of the Festering Woods. Amid a hunting expedition, citizens hailing from New Tristram stumbled across an ominous altar carved from an archaic material bearing cryptic markings. Shaken to their core by the eldritch aroma of the monolith, they've enlisted the assistance of brave Nephalem, willing to investigate the sinister discovery that was once left to time, the Altar of Rites. Home to power thought to be extinct from Sanctuary, the Altar of Rites will bestow these mystic forces upon worthy Nephalem. After a sacrifice is offered, you can begin interacting with the Altar of Rites at level 1. Upon arrival at the Altar of Rites, players will see 26 icons called seals and 3 legendary potion powers. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with the elements below. So, here we go. Starting from Seal A, which reads, your kill streak timer, duration, and reward bonuses are doubled. Not too bad for the very first one. For Seal B, pools of reflections last for the entire season and are not removed by death. Now that is going to be very potent for power leveling. Seal C, items have no level requirement. That just means that you don't need to use a Gem of Ease anymore to get your items to power level another character, which is nice. Seal D is plus 200 damage, which is not too bad. I mean, it's only 200 damage, not 200% damage, so remember that. Seal E is 25% missile damage reduction, not too bad for melee-focused builds. Seal F is plus 25% movement speed, and that is uncapped, so that is going to mean you can exceed the 25% movement speed bonus that normally, is the cap from gear and stuff like that. So you're going to be able to move pretty quickly with Seal F. Seal G is increased damage against elites by 15%, not too bad. Seal H, picking up health globes, grants you a shield for 5% of your maximum health for 7 seconds. The next one, Seal I, is plus 25% melee damage reduction. That's pretty good for all classes. Seal J, increase your highest elemental skill damage bonus by 10%. Pretty good. Seal K, increase damage against elites by 20%. Seal L, plus 10% damage, which is pretty nice. Seal M, double the amount of death's breaths that drop. That's really good for pretty much everyone. Seal N, critical hits grant resource, mana 15, hatred 5, wrath 5, arcane power 3, fury 3, spirit 5, essence 5. So that's pretty nice for critical hit focused builds. Seal O, double the amount of bounty caches that drop from completing bounties. That's very good for getting those resources relatively quickly. Seal P, progress orbs from Nephalem and Greater Rifts are picked up automatically. That is freaking fantastic for pushing leaderboards times. Seal Q, reduce the damage taken from elites by 25%. That's pretty good. Seal R, plus 15% damage. Seal S, grant immunity to crowd controlling effects. Seal T, gain passability. That's pretty much like the Nilfer's, not the Nilfer's boats. It's one of the boots that gives you passability through enemies, which is pretty nice. Seal U, pets pick up death breaths. Now that is something the community has been asking for a very long time, and I love to see it. Seal V, elite packs drop 1 additional progress orb. That again is going to be very crucial for pushing GR levels to get on those leaderboards. Seal W, increase damage done by bosses by 25%. I'm assuming that means Rift Guardians as well. Seal K, Pets pick up and salvage common, magic, and rare items. Now that one you got to be careful with because a lot of our modified items are rare items, so make sure you don't drop those on the ground because if you're rocking a pet, it'll pick it up and automatically salvage it. So that one just be a little bit careful with if you're using modified items. Seal Y, increase your chance to dodge by 15%, and Seal Z, double the chance to find legendary items purchased from Kadala. That's very good for legit players trying to quickly get all of the items they need for a particular build. Potion AA. When you drink your health potion, you manifest one of 3 runic circles on the ground that grant increased damage, increased cooldown reduction, or increased resource cost reduction. That's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Pretty sure we had a seasonal theme a long time ago that was the seasonal theme. Potion AB. When you drink your health potion, all enemies within 25 yards deal 25% less damage. And Potion AC, when you drink your health potion, gain a random shrine or pylon effect. And Potion AD, when a primal item drops, a second primal item drops as well. Now that is also very nice for getting those builds assembled relatively quickly. How seals and potions work. As you can see, after unlocking the first seal, the order in which you unlock additional seals and obtain their powers is entirely up to you and which powers align with your character's build the most. Once a seal or legendary potion power is unlocked, you'll immediately receive that seal or potion's power and will have the ability to unlock connected seals or potions once you have the required materials. All seals and potions can be unlocked by players, and their powers apply to all of your characters. These powers last for the entirety of Season 28. Unlocking seals and potions will be no easy feat, especially after multiple sacrifices. You'll find yourself rummaging across Sanctuary, slaying scores of demons hell-bent on preventing you from acquiring the Altar of Rites' full power. Players must gather materials listed in the Altar of Rites menu and sacrifice them in order to gain a seal or potion's power. In addition to receiving the power after unlocking it, you'll notice the generic text previously displayed has been swapped with a smaller story scrap about Sanctuary's tumultuous past. To unlock a seal, the seal preceding it first must be unlocked. This does not apply to seals R, S, and T because of how they're positioned within the altar. For example, if you want to unlock seal B or C, seal A must first be unlocked. There is no limit to how many seals or potions can be unlocked within a given time period if you have the required materials to sacrifice to the altar. Regardless of the order in which you unlock seals and potions, their cost will increase as shown below. So here's the cost, and we're going to just quickly break it down. So the first one is going to cost 10 reusable parts. The next one is going to be 1 flawless diamond or greater, 15 arcane dust, and 20 reusable parts. The third tier is going to be 1 greater rift key, 10 dust breaths. 4 is going to be any class-specific set helm. The fifth one is 20 forgotten souls, 10 Chaldean runes, 10 Chaldean nightshades, 10 Arete war tapestries, 10 corrupted angel fleshes, and 10 West March holy water. The next one is the number 6, which is going to be 1 of each of the things required to craft the Hellfire rings and amulets, which is 1 Leoric's regret, 1 vow of putridness, 1 idol of terror, and 1 heart of fright. 7 is going to be Reaper's wraps. 8 is going to be 30 forgotten souls. 9 is going to be 1,100 blood shards. 10 is going to be 1 flawless royal ruby, 20 death breaths, ring of royal grandeur. Number 11 is going to be 1 flawless royal emerald, 30 Chaldean runes, 30 Chaldean nightshades, and 30 of the rest of the regular bounty materials. Number 12, 20 greater rift keys, 1 Romaldi's gift. 13 is going to be 1,300 blood shards. 14 is going to be 1 petrified scream. 15 is going to be a challenge rift cache. 16 is going to be 250 forgotten souls. 17, 1,400 blood shards. 18 is going to be an ancient hellfire amulet. 19 is going to be never-ending questions. 20 is going to be an ancient puzzle ring, and 50 of all of the bounty materials. 21 is going to be 500 death breaths. And 300 forgotten souls. 22 is going to be 1,500 blood shards. 23 is going to be Whisper of Atonement, rank 125. 24 is going to be any augmented weapon. 25 is going to be 1 Staff of Hurting, 26 is going to be 1,600 Blood Shards. Potion 1, you're going to need 55 Primordial Ashes. Potion number 2 is going to be 110 Primordial Ashes. And potion number 3 is 165 Primordial Ashes. So after you unlock all seals, you are going to, after you've conquered the armies of hell and acquired all the needed materials to unlock all 26 seals and 3 potions, you'll receive a reward for truly fitting of an unstoppable force, the Wings of Terror cosmetic, Seal AD. We recommend you unlock all seals and potions within the Altar of Rites, not only to inspire terror within your foes, but also to piece together the fragment of Sanctuary's past. So here we're going to talk a little bit about the Primordial Ashes. Acquiring Primordial Ashes is no small task. That's why we're adding new Primordial Ashes feature within this patch to aid you in your quest. At the blacksmith, you can now salvage a primal item for 55 Primordial Ashes. We've also added a primal item recipe to Kanai's Cube, allowing you to upgrade any non-crafted legendary item to a primal item for 100 Primordial Ashes. Only one upgraded primal item may be worn at a time, and upgraded primal items do not retain the property of the legendary item that was used. New affixes are rolled for the all upgraded primal items. Next, we're just going to quickly go over some skill changes. So the monk skill change was for combination strike passive skill, crippling wave skill, and deadly reach as way of the 100 fists. For item changes for the barbarian, Horde of 90 Savages is getting a buff to the 6-piece set bonus from 1,000 to 2,000% increased damage per stack. For the demon hunter, for the cannon bolter, that's getting buffed, as well as the demon's demise. Natalia is getting buffed as well to increase spike trap damage. Natalia's vengeance 2-piece set bonus is getting a buff to spike traps. The 4-piece and 6-piece set bonus are also getting buffed for spike traps as well. For the Tragul's coils, spike traps are getting buffed. Unhallowed Essence is giving you increased multi-shot damage. For the Monk, Pattern of Justice, 6-piece set bonus, hitting with Tempest Rush is going to increase all damage dealt by 20,000. Remnant of 1,000 Storms is also getting buffed, as well as the Masquerade of the Burning Carnival for the Necromancer and the Typhon's Veil for the Wizard. I hope you all enjoyed, man. I'm out of time. If you did, definitely let me know by dropping a like. Really hope to catch you all on a future video coming out soon. Stay safe, stay happy, and last but not least, stay gaming. Lion Gaming Crew, signing out.